So when we are talking about International Monetary Fund, let us look at what are the objectives. Okay, so girls, first write down promote international monetary cooperation. Okay, the most important thing is international monetary cooperation. We have cooperative societies, we have member countries, we have various kinds of platforms where people come into cooperation. That means they form a syndicate, a cartel, a pool, and try to safeguard their own interest. Very important, girls. Why? That's why even all of us, we safeguard our interests. Anybody, any living being safeguards its interests. That's why animals live in forests, we live in societies, isn't it? So we protect ourselves. We try to see we will live in an ubiquitous place where all kinds of requirements are satisfied. We can't go and stay in a remote no man's land. We want all the basic requirements like what are the basic necessities which we require early in the morning. Okay, we require water, we require electricity for functioning smoothly, we require neighbors, we require opportunities. Okay, we require certain kinds of business outlets around us. So it is nothing but the objective of International Monetary Fund is also to take care of all the interest of its member countries. The second is expansion and balanced growth of international trade. Okay, is it required, girls, under international business when we are talking about this? Is it required that we need to maintain trade between countries or no? Yes or no? Do you think we require trade between countries? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. So why? Because due to technology and advancement in technology, in place of producing 1,000 units, we are able to churn with the help of machinery, technology, and various other gadgets which we are using in our business in the secondary sector and also the primary sector, and also the transportation under the tertiary tech sector. What is happening? What we require for our economy could be 1,000 pieces of a particular specific product. Let us take an example. It can be anything. Okay, any product. We need only 1,000 pieces per year. But our technology which we are using is able to produce 10,000 products per year. So the excess of 9,000 has to be traded on the international platform. And in place of 1,000, if we are able to produce 10,000 units, per unit of production cost is invariably going to reduce, wherein it is going to create profit for the organizations. And the country which is supposed to also have the same kind of a technology benefit, instead of having their own business, they would fall upon India to consume such kind of a product or become a platform for taking the product from India. So India can easily export to that country and they can import from our country. So what does it mean? It's nothing but it balances the growth of international trade. That is one of the thing which keeps happening. Okay, and it is very important. And if we concentrate and also produce those products in which we are highly efficient, then what will happen? The world countries will be having a better product from the country which is able to produce it at a least possible cost. Okay, that is one of the reasons why we need to have expansion and balanced growth of international trade. The third point is promote exchange rate stability. We already discussed this. Okay, under the functions, exchange rate stability, a little period of stability of the value of currency is very important for anybody to do trade. Next is, because otherwise it creates a havoc. Okay, if you go to the market, for example, you went to the market and you stepped in and you wanted to buy a particular product, and as you entered he told you it is 500 rupees, it can be an X product, whatever it is. Okay, now by the time you come to the billing section, if he says it is 700, are you ready to buy? Small example. He told when you are planning to take the product, it can be okay, I'll say it's a small kurti which you are purchasing. Okay, you went, you settled, you liked the product, and you tried it out in your in the retail outlets. Okay, and after you finally came to the billing counter, when it was initially told to you as 500 and now he calls it 700, are you ready to buy for 700 now? Yes, girls. Hello, my dear. You loved a dress which came for 500 rupees. Now, as you went to the billing counter clerk tells you it is 700. Are you prepared to buy? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
No. First, it's not the question of money. It's a question of hurt. It's a question of, no stability. Same way, world member countries also want certain stability in the value of currency that can be maintained if this is taken as one of the parameter in the International Monetary Fund as an objective. Next is helps in establishing multilateral system of payments. Okay, payments can be in a different method. Okay, that will encourage the member countries to participate. Okay, and next is it eliminates foreign currency exchange restriction. Okay, so that means what happens when we are trading between countries, invariably different currencies have to be taken into consideration. So that such kind of restrictions will be totally removed if we are if the objective of International Monetary Fund is one of this is its objective. Next is make resources of the fund available to the members. All the members are facilitated with the resources available. That means they have a kind of understanding that these are the resources available in the world, and these are the products which are available from these countries, and these are coming at different price rates. Then the member countries will be able to bargain and also come to a consensus that they can import this product from here and they can export their excessive production from their own country to the other country. Okay, so make resources of the funds available in members. Okay, if any country is not having sufficient fund, International Monetary Fund facilitates in the financial manner. Okay, next is shorten the duration and lesser the degree of disequilibrium. Okay, anything else, if you really want to do something, we need to have a short time where we try to start the trade and also conclude it. Okay, if you have a too long a time, okay, for example you want to achieve something, you need to keep a time frame in which you want to achieve. You cannot say in my lifetime I want to achieve this. Okay, what is this lifetime? Nobody knows. So you need to say that I will create certain time limit through which I am going to achieve this target. It can be 1 year, it can be 2 years, depending upon the intensity and also the type of the business or the milestone which we want to achieve. And next is it lessens the degree of disequilibrium in the member countries and also balances the payments between the member countries. These are the various objectives of the International Monetary Fund. So with this what will happen, there is certain thing which is very important. One is surveillance and also the technical assistance and lending, which also is done by International Monetary Fund. Surveillance means proper, continuous, indiscriminable caution and also a kind of supervision among the member countries. Okay, so International Monetary Fund has a surveillance capacity through which it is trying to scrutinize if the countries are working towards the benefit of each other. Okay, in order to promote your trade, you should not destroy the trade of the other countries. These are also the one thing through which the member countries should function, and International Monetary Fund has a surveillance on this aspect also. And also it will also have a technical assistance, because see, for example, if you want to do some business, we are not equipped with all kinds of knowledge, girls. Okay, some is good, some are good at marketing, some are good at production, some are good at finance, some are good at skill. Okay, some are good at promotion like advertisement. So all pulled together, only one product can get successful. So all these kinds of assistance also are provided by the International Monetary Fund. Next is, it also provides lending. Okay, what are all the kinds of lending which the member countries are requiring, and how to procure such kind of funds and how to disburse the same is also the responsibility of International Monetary Fund. Okay, we'll go to the next topic, girls.